up your YouTube, search for
Forest Federation.
watch on your big screen.
Or another device if you're at home.
Get yourself comfy, this could take a while. What a happy scene. Something new every day for your long-term memory. This is so exciting, it is nearly time for a
Forest
assembly. Hey everyone, and welcome to another Forest Federation Celebration Assembly. Can I just say now, before we get started, I've got a problem with the Newton video. I'm sorry, the Mrs. Stevens video is not going to happen in today's assembly. I'm going to do the Newton certificates live in Thursday's sharing. So in tomorrow's assembly, you're going to find out if you've got a certificate. I'm sorry, it's not in this one. Anyway, we're going to celebrate lots of things today. Started off with some dance moves. I'm excited because it's celebration assembly, and on Sunday, so at the weekend, on Sunday, I am driving down to Devon. It's about 4.5 hours away, and I'm going to go and play in the UK Molca Championship. I'm going to go and try, I'm not going to win it, but I'm going to try and do as well as I can. Loads of people going to be there. I've got people coming over on aeroplanes as well to take part. So I'm excited about that. And I'm excited to see lots more of you playing Molca as we get into the better weather, I hope. Anyway, 6 short words that drive our lives. Every day at our schools, we want children and staff to feel, be and become. Our school motto is. Our school curriculum is. Yes, it is. Okay, everyone. Right, we're going to get stuck straight in. There's no Newton certificates. I'm so sorry. We're going to go straight into Mrs. Page from Stukely and then Miss Barry from Stukely. If you are Newton children or teachers, don't tell the children who's got the certificate. But actually, fast forward this bit. At the end of assembly, there's a little cheer boost song or silence treat. It's an old one. It's a nostalgic one, but there's one there for you. Okay, off we go.
Hey, I have the certificates for Foundation Year 1 and Year 2. I'm squeezed into this little space today. So, for Foundation, Miss Spencer has chosen Greatness, being kind, for always being kind to your friends. Sophie, for working hard, fantastic at your recording and your learning. And Nailed It goes to Sophie for forming your letters beautifully in phonics. Well done to you. And next one, oh, there's someone at the door. We've got, right, I've answered the door. Now on to the next one. Mrs. Williams has chosen Adil for sitting on the carpet and listening really beautifully. Well done to you, nailed it. Elroy, being kind, for being kind and including a new pupil. Oh, thank you for welcoming them to Stukely, so that's being kind. And Ksenia has got working hard for writing super sentences that you got working hard. Well done. So on to Year 1. And Miss Howie has chosen Harry for working hard to improve his handwriting. Isabel for being kind friend and taking care of the newest member of Magnolia class. Lots of new children. And Nailed It goes to Sophie. You've settled into class brilliantly, picking up the school and class routines. Lovely, and I hope you'll be have a lovely time here and settle very nicely. And Mrs. Green and Mrs. Corley have chosen Jalen for being so responsible and nailing it for wearing his new glasses each day. Oh yes, very important to wear your glasses. Lena being kind for helping to tidy up Magnolia class. And Teddy for working super hard with his writing and using effective sentences in English. Well done to you, Teddy, you got working hard. And last but not least, on to Year 2. Miss Smart has chosen Roman for Nailed It, for you got trying incredibly hard on extending your descriptive writing. Well done, Roman. Grace has got working hard for really pushing yourself with your maths learning. Well done. Well done to you, Grace. And Basti has got being kind for helping your friends with their learning. Well done to you, Basti. And Mrs. Hunt has chosen Darcy, has got nailed it for nailing beautiful handwriting. Oh yeah, she's got one of our special pencils. So well done to you, Darcy. And working hard goes to Matthew. You always work your hardest, giving your very best with a big smile on your face. Well done, Matthew, you've got working hard. And the last certificate today goes to Oliver for being kind, brilliant learning buddy, and Mrs. Hunt was watching you with your friend and watching how lovely and helpful you were being, so you got being kind. Well done to all of our certificate winners.
And to our Key Stage 2 certificates this week. In Miss Lawrence's class for working hard goes to Raresh, writing really creative sentences in his writing lessons. Being kind goes to Lily for always spreading positivity through her kindness and bright smile. Well done you. And Nailed It goes to Zahra for using fabulous vocabulary to write effective sentences. In Mr. Watley's class, we have Working Hard goes to Lily for her fantastic effort in her English lessons. Bleak for being kind, for always being a kind and helpful member of the class. And Nailed It this week goes to Alex for his excellent fraction learning. Well done you. In Year 4 this week, we have in Mrs. Franklin's class, Jack M for working hard, fantastic attitude towards his learning in his new seating place. Well done you. Jessica nailed it. So for always completing the retrieval questions in the Stukely Standard. Well done you. And for being kind goes to Ella Rose, being helpful to the adults in Acacia during transitions. Well done you. In Mr. Smith's class this week, Working Hard goes to Vanessa for showing great determination and exploring different ideas for her poem. Nailed It goes to Toby, really made great progress in his reading. Well done you. And Being Kind goes to Jessica. She's good at making sure her classmates understand instructions that they may have missed. Well done, Jessica. And in Year 5 this week, in Mrs. Daly's class, Being Kind goes to Joshua for being a great friend to Cameron, chatting and playing beautifully. Nailed It goes to Robbie, a fabulous attitude to your learning in all subject areas. Well done you. And Working Hard this week goes to Alicia for applying her amazing art skills and knowledge to create the information page. Well done you. In Mrs. Boswell's class, Working Hard goes to Addie, always considering what is kind and fair to others in history. Well done. Being Kind goes to Megan for always going above and beyond working with others. And Nailed It this week goes to Rizwan, persistence to accurately complete his arithmetic tests. Well done you. And then finally, Year 6 this week. In Mrs. Campbell's class, Working Hard goes to George for showing a renewed interest in getting on with things and for concentrating in class. Nailed It this week goes to Hayden for demonstrating excellent progress in reading and maths in particular and really wanting to maintain a high standard. Well done you. And Being Kind goes to Amy for buddying with Anne-Marie, our new girl, and making her feel very welcome in our school. And then finally, in Mrs. Peake's class this week, Being Kind goes to Olivia for helping Diona, another new girl in our class, to help her within our school. Nailed It goes to Vinny for many correct and thoughtful answers to questions in reading lessons. And finally, Working Hard goes to Bailey for putting in extra effort into his writing lessons. Well done you. Well done to everybody in Key Stage 2 this week for your certificates.
Brilliant. Thank you to Mrs. Page and Miss Barry for those. Sorry again, Newton. I promise there'll be stuff into bits in tomorrow's assembly for you. Right, few shout outs while we're here. Shout out to from home. I love the home shout outs. Sam in foundation stage at Stukely, you have just gotten your level 4 swimming. Well done, your family and we are so proud of you. Lewis, year 2 at Stukely, just got his step 5 swimming. Well done, Lewis. Also very proud family there. And Millie, in year 2 at Stukely, she's been doing a lot of brilliant art at home, also been doing a bit of poetry. Here's one of her poems, a nice simple one about reading, but I think it's brilliant. And your family is so proud at how creative and imaginative you're being, Millie. You're doing a superb job. Okay, few shout outs from in school. I like these ones, they're good. From Stukely. Is this Stukely? No, it's Newton. Let's start off with Newton. Shout out to Ryan, Finn and Zach, year 4 boys at Newton. Great collaborative working in maths last week. Really listening to each other and sharing ideas. That's from Miss Gibbons. And Arthur, taking care of our new foundation child on his first day. That's from Miss Grimes Thomas at Newton. Really proud of you, Arthur. Well done and thank you. And from Stukely, we've got a couple. I love this first one. This first one says, this is from River in year 6, and this is a shout out to Anne Mary and Ree for being great friends. Anne Mary, you have done so well in your first week of Stukely. Welcome to our school. And Ree, thanks for being a friend that I talk to when I need to. Lovely, River. And Kieran in year 6, he loves a shout out. Yes, he does. He's also been a bit cheeky on here because he said, Jessie, you're a great friend. Like when someone thinks they've got me, Jessie was like VAR, just to make the game more fair. So thanks to him. I like the fact that you've compared Jessie to VAR to make things fair. I love that. From Kieran in year 6, he said in brackets, when are we going on the field? We need to get the field ready. It's still not completely ready to go on, but I promise you, Charlie. Promise you, Kieran, we're going to get on the field soon. Okay, those are our shout outs. Let's have a quick Federation Prediction League update. Okay, Mrs. Wing, thank you again for your updates. You are brilliantly thorough and you're putting a lot of work into this and it's bringing us a lot of joy. Well done to Lennon at Stukely, got 20 points this week, top scorer in the league. Here's a bit of a clue for you. Also, do you know a third of people got the 2-1 Fulham score? Was it against Leeds, I think? Third of you, lots of you got that one right. Reese, you were the only one at Stukely in the whole league to get 3-2 to Liverpool. Taylor's now 15 points clear. Is he catchable? I don't think so. Anyway, well done to everybody for getting stuck into that. Just before we go, at the end of this assembly, you have got a new Cheerboo song or silence from Stukely. It's a brand new one. Yes, it is. After Cheerboo song or silence, you've then got an everyday knowledge to watch live from Mr. Smith HQ. Yes, it is. Newton, you've got a historic Cheerboo song or silence. We had a lot of issues doing videos yesterday, so you've got a historic one, brand new one to come. Whoop! Have a great last few days of the week, everyone. Can't wait to see you.